Any health-related information on the following show provides general information only. Content presented on any show by any host or guest should not be substituted for a doctor's advice. Always consult your physician before beginning any new diet, exercise, or treatment program.
Hey everyone, welcome to the Inspired and Empowered Living TV show and podcast. Are you ready to live an inspired and empowered life? Today, we will be talking about manifesting your dreams in 2023, part 3. We'll continue where we left off last week and review. And what is your heart calling you to do? What goals and intentions have you set? Learn how to stay focused and clear any blocks that stop you from achieving your intentions. Discover what your heart is calling you to do and how you can move towards those dreams and live an inspired and empowered life. I'm your host, Nanci Deutsch, a licensed clinical social worker, certified hypnotherapist, and an intuitive breakthrough expert. And I combine my counseling, coaching, and intuitive abilities to inspire you to achieve your vision and your dreams and goals. This show is not a replacement for therapy or counseling. It is for educational purposes only. And I'd like to welcome all of you who are watching live. Hey, Marie, good to see you. Good morning. And all of you who will be tuning in at a later time, whether you're viewing or listening. So glad that you're here to join us. So let's go over, good morning, Allie. Let's go over the last couple of episodes and what catch you all up if you're just tuning in, or reviewing if you have joined us and now you're reviewing. Okay, so first so there are steps to the manifestation process, and we are going to talk about those steps. Now, the first step that we talked about was really getting clear on what your heart is calling you to do. Your heart is your soul, and your connection with your soul that comes through your heart. And the more that you can hear your heart and listen to your heart, the more that you're guided by your heart, that really means you're being guided by your soul. And that's what you want. That's what we all want. What I really believe is that you are here to embody your souls, that ultimately that's what you're moving towards. Ultimately, that's who you are. And the manifestation of that embodiment is what I call your higher self. And your higher self is this future enlightened part of you. It's this wise, unconditionally loving, confident part of you that is there for the asking. So I'm all about connecting with your higher self, connecting with your soul, connecting with your heart to move you towards your dreams, your vision, your goals for this year and every moment of your life going forward. So what is your heart calling you to do? Really tuning in and connecting with your heart's calling. And then you want to find out about your intentions. Your intention, and I'm going to describe and talk about intentions throughout the rest of the show. So it's really important to be clear on what your intentions are. So, according to the Merriam-Webster dictionary, online, of course, and years ago, I would have never dreamed of saying that all the time. And here it is, 2023. What would we be doing without computer, Google, searching online? It's the way our lives have become. Intention. The thing that you plan to do or achieve, your aim or your purpose. So as you listen to your heart and your heart's calling, what your heart is calling you to do, ask yourself, there's 4 pieces that I'm going to support you in getting for 2023 and every year beyond. One is the word. What is your intention? What is the word that you have that you want to manifest this year? So that everything, all your manifestations, all your goals, all your dreams will go under the word. So words like joy, my year is filled with joy. And you can have all of that too, but there's a specific word that your soul is calling you to connect with this year. I'm going to take a drink of water. My throat is dry already. So, and if any of you in the chat would like to share your words, we'd love to hear them. So my word for this year is expansion. This year, my intention is expansion. I'm expanding, except in my body. I am expanding my work, my dreams, my goals. I am expanding my reach. I am really creating this energy of expanding my finances, expanding my health, helping me to create radiant health. So really it's about, so for me, this year is about expansion. So what is your word? And it may be peace. It may be joy. It may be love. It may be balance. It may be whatever it is that you are being guided. And if you listen to your heart in quiet moments, if you allow a word to just come to you, to pop, then let your word flow. And we got some words here. Marie says her word is flow. So Marie's intention for this year is all about flow. Thank you, Marie. Great word. Well, they're all great words. And Allie's intention for her year is balance. Great intention. It's learning. Thank you, Allie. And really, what is your word? I would love to hear what your word is, even if you are not listening to this live. I would love to hear at a later time. You can tune into the show on YouTube, and I would love to hear what your word is. I want to hear what your word is. So share with me what your word is when you allow that word to come through. Now, the next piece of intentions that I am supporting all of you to do is to create 3 intentions. Now, you can create 1, you can create 2, or you can create 3. I wouldn't have necessarily more than 3, because then you would lack focus and you can spread yourself too thin. But creating 3 intentions, and those intentions are with the I am statements. And the I am statements, I am. Now, we talked about the scale of creation, and I talked about it last show. So if you want to tune in, you can always catch it on YouTube or the podcast on iHeart, or you can, is iHeart, Spotify, Pandora, and Apple, and many other podcast sites. So if you want to listen to it, if you want to view it, you can go on YouTube. Listen for the scale of creation. But I will tell you that you want to find out where you are on the scale of creation, because that's an important piece in your manifestation process. And you want to create 3 intentions with I am statements. I am. And then the ones that are, that you know that you're moving into and that you're in the process of manifesting them in form, is when they're happening now. I am creating. I am creating my group programs. I am creating. I am creating wealth consciousness. I am creating radiant health. What are you creating? So that's one way to do it. The next way to do it is to say, I am so grateful. I'm so grateful that I've already created my healthy body. I am so grateful that I created financial freedom. I am so grateful that I have my book published. I am so grateful that I have a successful speaking career. I am so grateful that I am living my life purpose. Now, even if you don't know what your life purpose is, that's okay. Because you can just be in that energy of flow, the energy of feeling excitement that you're living your life purpose. And that what that is, so maybe your word for the year is discovery. This just is coming to me as we're speaking now. That maybe this year is discovering what is your life purpose, discovering more deeply who you are, discovering more of what you want in your life, discovering more of what are your wants, your needs, your goals, what are your intentions. So that could be your word for the year. And really tuning in, even if you don't know exactly what it is. Perhaps this year is a discovery of what it is you're here to do on a deeper level, letting your life purpose unfold, letting it expand. And even if you are doing your life purpose now, perhaps there's other aspects of it that you haven't received yet, or that will be coming in this year. So be open to the possibilities of what's to come. Be open. And so you want your 3 intentions, and you want to put them into I am statements, and really allowing yourself to experience. So if any of you would like to share any of your I am statements, what are your intentions for this year? I would love to hear from you what your intentions are for this year. And if you'd like to share them, we'd love to hear. So the first is listening and finding your heart's truth, your soul's truth. The second step is creating your intentions, creating your word for the year and your 3 intentions. And then the third step is clearing the blocks. And I'm going to say that more clearly because I feel like I left off the end of the word clearing. Clearing your stuff, clearing the issues that would keep you from your manifestation. 99% of your manifestation is the energy work. And so before the manifestation comes into form, your job is doing the energy work to bring it into form. And so that's what it is. It's clearing the energy that would keep you from your manifestation. And Marie says, I am grateful to be healthy and vibrant. Thank you, Marie. That is great. Thank you. Thank you. Being healthy and vibrant. Love it. So what happens is when you make your statements. Now, if you are listening to this and you're driving, what I really want to support you in doing is coming back to this show so that I can really support you in this moving forward. What you want to look at and feel and tune into your body, because your body is helping you tap into your subconscious mind. And when you listen and tune into your body's sensations, you can begin to decipher where you are on the scale of creation and where you are in terms of your manifestation. And what's really important in order for you to bring your manifestation into form, it's being able to really feel and sense and know and feel it in your body that you know it, feel it, believe it with all your heart, your body, mind, emotions, and soul. And when you come into that alignment, physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual alignment with your intention, in divine timing, and I'm going to talk about that shortly, the manifestation comes into form. But you may not be there. Let's say that your intention for the year is to become healthier, to have a healthy body. I am healthy. I am so grateful for my healthy body. And you listen to that intention and you tune into your body, but you feel like this thing in your gut, like it doesn't feel true. You want it to be true with all your heart, but you don't feel that energy of truth. That's where the clearing comes in. And the clearing comes in by you being able to tap into what is the belief that's going on, that's keeping you from your manifestation. So I'm going to do my Psych 101 lesson. You have your conscious mind, which is the part of you that makes decisions. It's the part of you that decides. And it decides What is it? What is it that you feel? What is it believe? What is it that you believe? And what is it that you know? From that conscious perspective, you make that decision of what you want to bring into form. And your conscious mind is really important because that's the part that empowers you. Thank you for tuning in. Whether you're listening or viewing live, or you're listening or viewing later, thank you. Thank you for consciously making that choice. However, your subconscious mind is the part of you from the moment that you were conceived to present time, that every moment you were and are alive, your subconscious mind is recording everything. Everything that you're hearing, feeling, seeing, believing, knowing, your subconscious has that in your programming, your computer programming in your subconscious mind. And also including in that programming is subconscious, in your subconscious mind, is ancestral trauma. Yes, ancestral trauma. That your ancestors, you actually have inherited trauma and beliefs from your ancestors, and it's learning how to clear that ancestral trauma. And it's also clearing past life energy and issues, clearing that. And when you tap into your subconscious mind, it's about discovering the limiting beliefs and the emotions that keep you from your manifestation. And so when you tune into your body will let you know where you are at in the manifestation process. And so that's what you want to really tune into. And once you discover where you are at, if there's anything, any sensation in your stomach, perhaps there's a heaviness in your heart, or maybe there's a block in your throat, or maybe you feel a blockage in your first chakra, your root, in your lower part of your body. What that is saying is that there's some subconscious limiting belief and emotions that need to be cleared in order for you to manifest your creation. And your job is being able to clear those blocks in order for you to bring into form your manifestations. And I really want to hear. So if Allie or Marie want to share anything, if you tune into your body, or if anybody else wants to share anything, I'd love to hear what happens when you tune into your body. And once you have the issue, the limiting belief. So for example, let's say you are wanting to manifest the healthy body. And yet what has happened for you is that through your life, you have had health issues and health challenges. So it's learning to be clearing that energy of the past. And what I really want you to know is that your past does not have to define your present and your future. It's learning to be able to hold the vision of what you want to and are manifesting for your future, in your future, happening now. So what do I mean by that? What I mean is, let's say you want to manifest that healthy, radiant body, and yet you've had health issues all your life. So it's about you beginning to really tune in and ask yourself, what is it that you are believing about your body, about your health? And maybe it has to do with not feeling worthy or deserving of having a healthy body. Maybe it has to do with feeling like, how could I ever create a healthy body? I haven't even known it. And that's where your imagination can come in. And begin to imagine. Imagine what it would be like to have that healthy body. Now, this next step, the next step is really significant to helping you not only clear the energies, but also help you to move you towards the manifestations. And first, I want to share with you that I am really excited that I will be having a masterclass in the next few days, starting tomorrow, going through Friday. And you can sign up at the link. Juan, please click the link. It's 3 keys to increase your confidence to grow your business with the Intuition Advantage system. And during this free 3-day virtual event, you will know and learn how to release your blocks about creating more money, how to trust yourself and your decisions, how to feel good enough, worthy, deserving, how to overcome imposter syndrome, and discover the number one issue that would keep you from moving forward and how to transform it. And I hope that you will join us and really, really know that you can gain the confidence to achieve your vision, your goals, the vision for your business, the things that you really want in your life. They're all yours. And it's about having that confidence within to really feel deep within your own beingness that you can do it, that you can manifest and grow your business, your goals, your dreams. So join us. The link is inspired and empoweredliving.com/masterclass. And I would love to see you there. So hope you can join us. And also want to let you know that if for some reason you cannot join us, go onto the link and perhaps you'll be surprised for the next exciting masterclass. And I really look forward to connecting with you soon. Thank you. And Marie says, I love being able to hold the vision. I do my meditation every day, even if I'm not feeling it in my body some days. Excellent. Thank you, Marie. Yay. Holding the vision, holding the vision. That's what it's all about. So I told you the next step. I was going to tell you after. The next step, and this is really an important step. Now, every step is important. I'm not saying that it isn't. But this particular step is critical to having an inspired and empowered life. And that is connecting more deeply with your soul and your source energy. Now, when I say source energy, what I mean by that is what I believe is that we are all connected to God, to the universe, to source, to all that is, to higher power. Whatever you choose to call it, we're all connected. And when you connect with that greater consciousness, when you can feel it in your beingness, you're connecting more deeply to that source consciousness. Now, your source energy manifests by your higher soul, see? Both higher self and soul. I love it, higher soul. And it's really about, because that's how that sourceness comes through you. Each of you, and there are billions of people on this planet, but you, my dear, you are unique. You are special unto you. And you come through, and each of us is an extension of that God consciousness, of the universe, of source. And we all have our special, unique gifts, and how we're meant to bring these gifts into form. And that's how you really want to know that you're more connected to you, to the bigger you, to your higher self, that wise, unconditionally wise, loving, confident you, to your soul, your core energy characteristics that want to come through, that are coming through. And they want to come through more strongly, more fully, more completely. And then it's about allowing that energy of pure consciousness, pure awareness to come through. Now, so just know. So let's come back and bring it back to higher self and soul. And when you connect with higher self and soul, you are connecting with that deeper part of you, the greater part of you that will help you and can help you bring your manifestations into form. It's there waiting for you, allowing yourself to achieve as you make that deeper connection with yourself. And that's really powerful and really significant. And what I'd like to find out is Marie or Allie or anybody who would like to share. How do you make that deeper connection? Perhaps it's meditation. Perhaps it's prayer. Perhaps it's inspirational reading. And Emma, when she wakes up, she has fear in the morning. And Emma and I have been working together. And as Emma and I have worked together, she has become clearer and clearer of what she needs to do to clear her energy so that she can really connect more deeply to who she really is, her higher self, her soul. And Emma connects by inspirational reading. And so she reads in the morning. Now, she may do some deep breathing, and she may do some meditation and prayer. So all of those are possibilities. Finding a way to make the connections to help you connect to the deeper, greater aspects of you is what I support you in doing and really expanding that this year. So Marie says, meditation and prayer. So Marie does meditation and prayer, and that helps her connect. Allie says, I used to do dream work to make connection to my higher self. I really need to get back to it. I love to hear that you used to do dream work. And really, Allie, can you tell us a little bit more about what you mean about dream work so you can share with the audience because maybe they would be more interested? Now, I know dream work, the way that I define it, is you take your dreams, the night dreams that you've had, and you really work on uh, deciphering them, and you work on interpreting and connecting with them. And I have a special process that I do to do that. But I would love to hear what you do, Allie. And I also want to encourage you to start doing your dream work again. So I would love to hear from that about that. And once you Allie says, she keeps a dream journal. She keeps a dream journal and, yes, interpreting them. All right. So I love that idea, Allie. That is a great idea. And I support you in starting your dream journal. And I support all of you in starting dream journals. Have a book and a pen by your bedside and a flashlight, because sometimes you may wake up and you may get fragments. Even if you don't get a whole dream, if you get a fragment of that dream, write it down and interpret it, because every fragment counts, every symbol counts. Dreams are a great way to connect more deeply to you. So thank you, Marie, and thank you, Allie, for that. So you have your intentions and you've made the deeper connection with yourself. The next step is giving your intentions daily attention. So what happens is you want to focus every day where you're at with your intentions. And you may be in the energy of feeling that you feel like you're in the process. Or maybe you're at another level right before the process. You're working on manifesting that next level, that scale of creation. And maybe you're able to envision that it's already happened. When you connect with your source energy, when you connect with your soul, and you feel that energy, the lightness, the love, because how do you know that you've connected with your soul, your higher self? You know because you feel lighter, you feel brighter, you feel happier, you feel more peaceful, joyful. Those are the emotions of your higher self and your soul. And when you've connected with that part of you, begin to, and remember, you've done the clearing or clearing that you needed to do that day, and you made the connection with your higher self and your soul, and now visualize, affirm them, be in the intention that you're creating them, that you have created them. However it happens for you, hold the vision, use your imagination that your intentions are coming into form. And as you do, allow yourself to bring into form And the way that you do that is giving them attention every day. And the more that you do that energy work, it builds upon itself. And you start feeling that alignment. You start feeling, knowing, believing, experiencing. And then there is a surrender. And it's surrendering. Let go and surrender. And I love one of my mentors, Sanaya Roman is one of my mentors. And she talked about, I love this example. When you go to a restaurant, you put in your order, but you're not thinking about how the chef is cooking it. You're not worried, what are they going to do and how they're doing it. You just trust that it's coming out. That's how you want to think about the universe. You want to think about how. You want to think about that you let go of the hows and trust your intuition to guide you every step of the way. Letting go and surrendering. That your order, you've done the energy work. Your order is in the divine kitchen. The divine kitchen, your order is in. And your job is to follow your intuition, the guidance, and to let go of the hows and the whens. Because you can't control the when, and you can't control the how. And so this is about surrendering and letting your soul, your divine essence, your God self, your I am present self, do the work. The miracles and the synchronicities. There are so many miracles and synchronicities that can happen for us as we let go and surrender and learn to trust more and more. And that's part of the process, an important part of the process. And then finally, it's the manifestation. The manifestation and saying, thank you. Thank you for this manifestation and bringing it into form. And I would love to hear from any of you about how your manifestations are going. Definitely put links, put your comments in the chat, even if you're not viewing this live. If you're doing this at a later time, I'd love to hear your experience. I really want to hear from you. So definitely let me know. And Marie says, my why is my driving force. The how is not my business. I trust and know. Thank you, Marie. That's a really important point. Thank you, Marie, for that. It's knowing your why. Why do you want to create this? What is in your heart, your soul? There's a reason why. I want a healthy, radiant body because I want to be able to play. I want to be able to serve humanity. So thank you for that, Marie. That big why is really important. Discovering your why, because it can be the driving force that keeps you going, that holds you. Remember, hold on to your vision. Envision it in your affirmations, your intentions. Hold the vision. Hold the vision for yourself and also hold the vision for our world, the world we want to create. And so I look forward to sharing more inspired and empowered living with you next week. We're live Tuesdays at 11 a.m. Eastern on W4WN.com, Talk4TV.com, and YouTube. And where you can hear the podcast on iHeartRadio, Spotify, Pandora, and Apple, and many other podcast sites. And I wish you an inspired and empowered day and an inspired and empowered week. Have a great one, everybody. Goodbye for now.